O.T.M trucking, where the tires stay bouncing and videos stay dropping. O.T.M mob, hopefully y'all can see me, man. Y'all know how we do an early morning grind, ain't nothing changed. A buddy asked me where I've been at, man. I've been having a lot of crazy months. The last 2 months been crazy, especially, man. From one truck in the shop, this truck being maintenance on the road, trying to cover bills, trying to do everything. Y'all know I'm transparent, I'll show y'all. But this video I want to get in depth. Is trucking worth coming out right now? Right? Sorry about the little noise in the back. Y'all can hear the microwave. Hopefully y'all can see me. I got lights on, like I said, it's early morning. But no further ado, let me go ahead and get in this video, man. Is trucking worth getting into right now? I would say yes, trucking worth getting into right now, but do your research before you come out here. A lot of people will show you this and that, and it don't really be that. You understand what I'm saying? Hopefully I understand what I'm saying. It's early in the morning. But you got a lot of people that'll show you, oh yeah, I made 40, I made 50 bins, $50,000 this month, right? But bro, you didn't show that you had to spend 30. That's a lot what's going on in the trucking world right now. Plus you got all these new drivers out here that's taking these cheap freight, right? You take cheap freight, you wash it down on all the other loads. Because that broker, right? That broker gonna tell his broker, buddy, oh yeah, they taking cheap freight. Now it's a domino effect, right? It's just like say you go to like in Africa, right? You go to the watering hole. That water contaminated. The warthog drink the water. The water get him contaminated, right? The lion eat the warthog. The warthog contaminate the lion. The lion die. The vultures eat the lion. Now the vultures contaminated. The vultures die. The hyenas eat the vultures. Now the hyenas, you know what I'm saying? It's an effect that keep going over and over. And right now, like I say, I'm not trying to speak on hot shot because I haven't been in a hot shot in a month, right? But I got buddies that still in. I still tap in because you know I still have my hot shot. I still have Riri. I'm just waiting for her to get out of the shop, so I tap in. They tells me, man, freight right now is crazy. Some places the highest is $1.80. It don't make no sense at all. How can I pull a load for $1.80? Fuel is $5 and some change. Now it's some places going down. So okay, cool. Say $4.60. Fuel is $4.60. I gotta pay myself. Plus I got bills that gotta come out, bro. How can I survive off $1.80? Right? Now you gotta take that $1.80 load because you got a bunch of people out there taking cheap freight again. I'm gonna reiterate cheap freight, people taking it. You got people out here doing that, so now you gotta take $1.80 and hopefully it's small enough where you can partial out. And if you in a drive-in, a 53-foot drive-in like what I'm in right now, man, that's crazy alone. I'm gonna do a whole nother video about drive-in. It's crazy, right? Because you go from making $1,600 to $1,800 for something that's 5 to 10 foot long, to you making $1,000 to $1,600 for something that's taking up a whole 53-foot trailer that's heavy as hell. You know what I mean? But I'm giving you the rundown on the trucking industry right now so you can understand. Is it worth getting into? Yes, because it's money still out here. It's money out here. Let me reiterate. It's money out here. But you gotta find a way to get that money. You gotta find a way to get that money. You gotta hit an avenue that get that money. Because simply out of fact, you might be doing something right. You think trucking this, trucking that. You go ahead and you get in a lane that ain't making no money. That's another thing. Really, to be honest, to me, how do I word it? Trucking is not just trucking, it's really logistical. Hopefully that's the word, logistical. The reason why I say that is because you gotta find the right lane. You gotta try to keep your lane. You gotta find a good dispatcher and a great broker. You get those 4 things, man, you're gonna make money. You're gonna make money. And another thing is you gotta be mindful. If you can wean out of dispatcher, I personally like my dispatcher. I like him. I like running with him, right? But that's not for everybody. You might come on here and say, okay, I need to be hands-on. I need to cut out the middleman. I need to cut out as much as possible where I can make the most money because this and this and that. I don't mind paying 7 to 10%. I don't. As long as you can keep me running, I'm okay with it, right? But if you cut out the dispatcher, you gotta find a hell of a broker. A hell of a broker. And the thing is, people in the trucking world are so selfish, man. They so selfish that if you post a video or try to explain and try to help people, like, hey, I'm with such and such. For example, I'm gonna say TQL. Oh, I'm with TQL. I'm running this load, running that load. You know, I don't never go past Alabama. I don't never go farther than Ohio, right? And I make $4,000 a load. Now you done showed people who your broker is, which is TQL. You done showed people your route, which is from Alabama to Ohio. Bro, it's somebody out there that wants your lane because simply of the fact that instead of them asking, hey, can I partner on with you? Can I lease my truck on with you? Right? Hey, look, I can haul this for $1.25. That's what they go behind your back and say. You trying to teach people like it's money out here, but people go behind your back and do that. So then it's one of them. But why would you do that? You're not making no money, right? You're not making no money. So you got to be mindful of all this when you come out here. It's a lot more stuff. I'm just hitting the cherry. I'm not doing the whole cake. I'm just putting the cherry on top of the cake right now. You know what I mean? If y'all want me to go in depth, I will go in depth on it. I'm just trying to give y'all insight about coming out here. And listen, and then another thing, bro, you ain't gotta go get no brand new truck, man. You ain't gotta go get no brand new truck. Get a reliable truck. Old people used to say it, old reliable. You know what old reliable means? That truck gonna get up and go every time. It ain't gotta be a brand new truck. Right now I'm in the 2016. I ain't got no 20. I ain't got no 2022, 2021, 2020. I ain't got that. I ain't got none of that in the semi. Now my hot shot is, but that's all they had at the time. Right? You may do what you got, but you ain't gotta get no new truck. That's what a lot of people mess up at. A lot of people come out here, oh, I'm gonna get the newest of the newest. I'm gonna go get that brand new Peterbilt. Go get that brand new KW. Bro, if you just starting out, you ain't got money to play like that. And I ain't trying to count nobody's pockets. I'm just being honest. I don't care how much money you got. You ain't got enough money to go buy a brand new truck because you got to pay for everything to get that truck rolling. Now you got that truck. You still got to pay payments on that truck till you get to rolling. Don't go buy no brand new truck, man. Go buy you a reliable truck. If you can pay it in cash, pay it in cash. If not, go ahead and build your credit. Right? If you haven't already, start your business credit before you even get into a truck. That way, when it's time to come get a truck, you can go ahead and say, okay, look, I want to use my business credit if it's been up a while. If not, use your credit to switch it over. You're just trying to get your foot in the door. But like I said, man, do your research. Don't take my word. Don't take my words, me saying that the trucking game, this and that, because I'm just giving you my opinion. Don't take nobody else because they just gonna give you their opinion, right? But sorry about that. Y'all know I'm tired. Listen, man, I went to bed last night around about 10:30, 11 o'clock, and I got back up at 6. We're gonna ride on to the blue moon. But that being said, man, like I said, I just wanted to give y'all some information about the trucking game right now before y'all come here. I don't see a lot of people talking about it anymore, so I'm giving it to you. Y'all know what to do, man. Y'all keep them ties down to the next video, man. I love y'all.